and welcome here today for the PremierLiga for Matchday 37, as we only got now one remaining game after this matchday here for Matchday 37, but these are the official matches here we are featuring. Starting first, we are going to have is the Georgington Red Devils, as they'll be hosting Waynord, and also Georgington City, as they will play Parantos in this matchup here on Matchday 37. Let's talk first about this fixture coming up right now, the Georgington Red Devils versus Waynord. And you are very familiar to this fixture here between these two teams, as you played against Waynord in your playing days for the Red Devils. What does this game really mean to the Red Devils team to actually get the 3 points over Waynord? Because they are one of your rivals through the 90s and also the 2000s. Yeah, this game, when I used to play for the Red Devils throughout my whole career, is a very must-win game, you know, because if we lost at home, for example, as we are playing at home today, as an example of that, we get murdered by our own fans because they demand a victory. They demand dominance. They demand, you know, that we are the better team, the top dog after this fixture between Waynord, and we hope that we were throughout the whole of the games I played in my playing days. But as for Waynord, when they lost their games against us, then the fans murdered them as well. And this really means a lot, this rivalry between obviously the Red Devils and also one of a very traditional fun between two teams that have got a bit of hate in one another for the last 100 years. So I'm hoping, of course, that today the Red Devils could actually win today and before the end of the season. I know we haven't got the league title to worry about now because we couldn't win the league because they were the best team in this division. So we know there's a very big expectation it is for us now to just beat Waynord today, as this is a rivalry in a way. Despite us not playing for nothing, we've got to play for something today in this match day. Thank you there, Gary. Let's get straight now to the matchup here between Waynord, as they will play the Georgington Red Devils at Old Factory Road. Let's head to the match. And here we go, the matchup itself right here, right now at Old Factory Road. The Georgington Red Devils, as they will host Waynord in this matchup right here tonight. And I know that the Red Devils, unfortunately, could not win the league title, unfortunately, despite on the result to Addis, obviously 2 days ago on Tuesday night. They did actually win by 2-0 against South Coast Rangers. But as of right now, the Red Devils have got 2 games to go left of the season. They've got to play today, and they've got to also play on Sunday as well, on the last game of the season against Chestergo. But as of right now, they've got a good team today. Wayne Rooney, Ronaldo in his last season as a player for the Red Devils. His last rivalry with Waynord today, as he's stepping away from the Red Devils at the end of the season. For Waynord, however, they've got Aguero, Lewandowski, Mkhitaryan, Modric, Iniesta, Vieira, Golstinho, Davuj, Vidic, Virgil van Dijk and Manuel Neuer. And let's get to this match day right here, right now. Only these 3 more days to go left until the end of the whole season. As of right now for Thursday night football, we have here the Red Devils versus Waynord. And here we go, and let's get the contest underway here on Thursday night's football here between the Red Devils and Waynord here. There's a big game between two teams, especially for Waynord, however, if they want to really clinch that top 4 spot to qualify for the Champions League next season. But here's Aguero now. Okay, now Pjanic, now to Kai Havertz, now to the Georgington Red Devils here. Now Ronaldo. Now Pjanic. I know these two teams have got a heck of a rivalry throughout the last 100 years between these two teams, since the clubs were formed many years ago, and this rivalry still continues here. And I've got to say that we know that Waynord have got themselves a free kick with Hendrik Mkhitaryan. So here we go, free kick given. And here's Modric taking the free kick here for Waynord. And he scores! Right in the top corner. And Waynord are leading this matchup. A very important result if they can win here tonight. There's a lot to play for Waynord, despite for the Red Devils. They've got nothing to play for after Addis won the league title. But for Waynord, however, they've got lots to play for. They've got to get a result here against their arch rivals, the Red Devils, if they've got any chances on qualifying for the UEFA Champions League. And they did it by a great free kick there from Luka Modric. Now Kai Havertz on the attack here now. Pass there now to Ronaldo and right into the hands of the goalkeeper. So the keeper has it in his hands. Now all the way there to Golstinho. And now here's Vieira. And now here's Mkhitaryan. Now here's Vidic. And now here's Modric now for Weynold here. Now to Aguero. And now here's to Pjanic. And now here's Ronaldo. Now here's Wayne Rooney. And now Rooney now on the attack here now. Pass it nice there to Ronaldo. Into the box. Header. Goal. And it's now a goal to make it 1-1 in the match. What a header there from Usain Bolt. The Jamaican with that diving header. What a cross. What a cross by the GOAT himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. His final season as a Red Devils player assisted Usain Bolt, and that partnership between Bolt and Ronaldo will be its last after Sunday's match against the Chester Blue Tigers team, as tonight it will be his last home game as a Red Devils player. And that is beautiful football right there for the Georgetown Red Devils in this match. So yes, it's 1-0 in the game. And now here's Davuj. Now passed it there all the way down to Golstino now. So it'll be a very good game. It's a draw now between these two. They're both level in this game. They are both drawing. And now here's Mkhitaryan. And now here's a good chance for Oh! Good defending there from Alexis Sanchez now to Usain Bolt. And now here's Iniesta. Golstino. And now trying to go for the attack here now, but doesn't do that right. Now here's to Bolt. And now Bolt now. Now to Davuj. Davuj now. Knocks there to Mkhitaryan. Now across into the box maybe. Good defending there from Upamecano now for Georgetown Red Devils. Pass it back there to Chris Bailey. Now clears it away. We've got at least now 5 minutes to be played left of the first half. Now is Bolt on the attack here. It's going to be a goal and a save there from Manuel Neuer. And the German right there, a massive hand save right there from him. And now here's Aguero now for Weynold. Looking for a chance here. For something. It's a challenge. A challenge in the half. And obviously that is Aguero right there. Got taken out by Koulibaly. So another free kick here for Weynold before half time. Modric takes it. Right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Might look for another goal from a free kick here from Modric. He scored already a free kick in this game. He might get a second. But save right there for the goalkeeper, Chris Bailey. And now it's going to be a corner kick here for Weynold in the match. It's a corner here. And obviously Modric will take it into the box. Head up. Bounced away. And it's all over here for the first half of the matchup. It's the Georgetown Red Devils 1, Weynold 1 here at Old Factory Road. We are back here now for the second half of this matchup right here at Old Factory Road, as Vieira there passed there to Golstino. All the way the pass there now to Golstino, now to Robert Lewandowski. Good defending right now, again now to Upamecano, clears it away. Now a header. Now to Pjanic. And now here's Roberto Carlos. Now Upamecano. Now Koulibaly. Now Pjanic. Now Kimmich. Now here's Havertz. Okay, that's going to be now... Okay, good pass there now to Joshua Kimmich now. On the attack here for Red Devils here. Now Havertz. Now here's Wayne Rooney. Now here's Pjanic. Nice ping on the way to Havertz now. Into the box. Could be a goal maybe. And a clearance right there from Weynold now. Here's Vieira. Knocks there to him, to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan here on the attack here now for Weynold here. Looking for a goal maybe here to make it 2-1. A goal! And Weynold are in front. They are back in front. And the Polish forward Robert Lewandowski puts Weynold in the lead. It's a very important game this is for Weynold, however, if they want to qualify for the Champions League next season. Because we know that they've got a chance to do so. And today they've got to take this game as an advantage here against the Red Devils, their rivals, if they've got any chances on qualification into the major leagues for next season. And a great goal right there for Robert Lewandowski to make it 2-1 away from home as well. As the Red Devils have probably gave up, they probably have. And then they've got nothing to play for really, since they've actually couldn't catch up to Addis in the league. Obviously that title race, and obviously Addis obviously are crowned champions of the division. Now is Pjanic. Okay, that's going to be a free kick now to Wayne Rooney. Will take the free kick here for the Red Devils here. And it was a reckless challenge right there from Patrick Vieira there for Waynord. And Roberto Carlos will take the free kick. And boots it all the way. Head away there from Waynord's defence. Now here's Kante. And now here's Pjanic. Now Kimmich. Now clearance away there from Aguero. And now here's Robert Lewandowski. Golstinho. On the attack here for Waynord here. Pass back here now to Bailey. And now header. Now is Mkhitaryan. And now here's Wayne Rooney. Okay, free kick. Now here's to Golstinho. Now Vieira. Now Mkhitaryan. Nice pass there to Vieira now. Now is Robert Lewandowski, maybe a header, and it's obviously scuffed all the way wide. And it's going to be now a goal kick. Now Sanchez obviously comes off, and Rooney comes off, replaced by Felipe Luis, and also James Rodriguez will come on for the Georgetown Red Devils in the match. So 2-1, they're holding on here, the Waynord here, for dear life. And they might get a famous victory over the Red Devils in this heated rivalry between these two for many years. These two go way back. And to do it away from home is astonishing for Wales, however, to actually get a result against their arch rivals, the team who dominated the PremierLiga for many years. And that's a fantastic result they can do, put it off right here, right now. Now here's Robert Lewandowski, got 3 minutes remaining on stoppage time to go. 3 minutes left of the game to go here. Now Modric's now on the attack. Could be a chance here now to Aguero, and the ball went all the way to the keeper's hands there for Chris Bailey, and the whistle's going to blow any second now when he boots it out here, Bailey, and it's over, and it's 3 points for Wales in the match up here, and they have won this big crucial game for them to try hope for qualification in the Champions League as it ends here tonight 2-1. A big victory right there for Wales, however. 3 points for them here in this match day here. But as for the Georgetown Red Devils, they came as the second best in the end of this match day. But tell us your thoughts, Gary, about this result here for obviously here for Waynord in this match. For them to actually get the 3 points here away from home. Yeah, it was a fantastic result it was for Wales, however. I thought they needed to win today if they got any chance, obviously, on Sunday to actually end off the whole season. If they can beat Portsmouth, or even get a draw out of Portsmouth now, maybe, for a qualification in the UEFA Champions League. Because there's something now that they can do it, I think, Wales, however. They've been really doing quite well in the last few games at the end of the season, to really be from 6th position and 8th position in the league, all the way up to 4th position in the league, under Carlo Ancelotti, that back-to-back results. That's great and fantastic, that is. And they did that, you know, against the Georgetown Red Devils here away from home. That's a big victory. A big statement right there for Waynord. But now they've got Portsmouth to wait for them also on the weekend. If they can win that game, then they will be in the Champions League after a year absent away from the competition. Thank you there, Gary. And let's get now to the next matchup here of this coverage here of PremierLiga action, as we're going to be heading now to the Airlines Arena as Georgetown City, as they'll be hosting Parantos. Let's get to the match. As we are live here at the other side of Georgetown here as the Airlines Arena, as Georgetown City versus Parantos. As Parantos did confirm themselves, congratulations to them to qualify in their first ever UEFA Champions League competition for next season. As last game on Tuesday, they won against the already been relegated side Cobham Town by 4-0, and that really confirms Parantos' slot into the Champions League for next season for the first time under their club's history since they were founded in 2019. But as of right now against Georgetown City, a team have not had a very good season under Roberto Mancini, as they're probably likely now or could qualify into the Conference League or the Europa League, or even likely to be missing out of European football for next season, as they have got a very poor season had throughout the whole campaign. But obviously in the last game, they did win 3-0 impressively to Inter Taloga at home. But as of right now, another game we played at home against Parantos here. A team, whoever, have qualified into the Champions League in third position currently as it stands at the moment in the table, as they are playing in Europe next season. But here we go, and let's get the competition underway here for Matchday 37 contest here between Georgetown City and also Parantos. And now here's Neymar. And now pass away there now to... Okay, lost it now. Now to Robert Cliff. Now Haaland now. And now here's to... now Ziyech. And now here's Smith. Oh, he lost the ball and it went all the way to the goalkeeper's hands. Now Akafif throws it all the way there to a header right there now again. Now here's to Neymar. Neymar now to Hersey. Is it going to be here a chance for Hersey? Could be a goal. Oh, it's 1-0. It's a must-win goal right there for Neymar, because they have to win today, City, if they've got any chance on being involved into that European positions by the end of the season. And we know that City are probably not going to qualify for Champions League football, but to qualify for the Europa League is still on the line here for City, as they are in the lead here by a 1-0. What a goal right there for City. What a strike there from the Brazilian Neymar. And now it's 1-0 to the Sky Blues and white striped side, Georgetown City, in the game. So it's 1-0 at the moment in this matchup at the Airlines Arena. And now here's Smith. Past the other Smith here, the Smith brothers. Now pings it all the way now for a header there from Devin Williams. Now here's Robert Cliff, the son of Brian Cliff, the manager of the team. Now meanwhile here, Robert now on the attack, looking for now Savic. And now all the way now to a pass there now to Greg Smith. And now to Kaka. And now it's a corner right here from Georgetown City. The City have got themselves a corner in the matchup, as it currently stands. And Stegen will take the goal kick here. Now, now to Greg Smith. Pass back there to the goalkeeper Akafif. And now good clearance away there again here. And now back now to now Diego Maradona now to Savic. Now Greg Smith. And now good pass right there now to Kaka. And now Boateng. And now here's Hersey. Now Maradona now. Pass there all the way there to Messi, and that's going to be there offside. Offside right there. The flag put off for offside in the match. So there's going to be a free kick here now for Parantos here. And Parantos will take it. They are trailing by 1-0 here. Now here's to Williams. And now is Cliff. Shot! Oh! Nice shot there from Cliff. And it's obviously gone out there for a goal kick now for Akafif. Will take it here. And there's Cliff right there. Almost scored, but it's gone wide. Now is Stegen will take it. Now a head up. No. Now to Smith. Now Akafif will clear it away. Now head up. Okay, that's going to be now a free kick here for Parantos in this match. So free kick given. So here we go. So Skigner will take the free kick here for Parantos in this match. Now boots it all the way. Head up. Now to Savic. Now Skegnia. Okay, that's going to be a free kick here. It's going to be here for Parantos here. Yeah, Hershey was taking out the ball he did there from Skegna. Just took him out. So free kick here for Parantos in this match. It's a reckless challenge from the striker there for City, for Thomas Hersey. So Parantos now will big boot all the way into the box here now. Here's to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho now going for a chance here for a shot. No, it's Barella now wins it. Now Hersey. Now Messi now on the attack here now for City now. Now to Hersey. Now could be a chance now. Oh, okay, pass it back. And that's going to be that for half-time. As it ends here at the half-time break, it's Georgetown City 1, Parantos 0 at the break. We are here now for the second half, right here, right now in the match, and it is 1-0 to City. Now Haaland, now Cliff, now Kaka. Into the box here, maybe a goal back in the game. A corner here for Pranos in the match. Corner. Corner kick. Now here's Ronaldinho. Now clearance all the way now. Head away there from City now. Header now to Ronaldinho. Now is Alaba. Now Hersey. Now here's to Alaba. Now Boateng. Ping all the way. Header there. Now here's to Ronaldinho. And now here's to Cliff. Now all the way to Williams. Oh, what a save there of the goalkeeper, Mark ter Stegen. He made a brilliant save out of that one, he did. And now he's back now to Cliff. And we know that Pranos, however, are losing the game by 1-0. They've got nothing to play for, Pranos, however. They've really qualified already on Tuesday night against Cobham Town to qualify for the Champions League next season. It's really a huge achievement for Pranos, however, after 4 seasons in the Premier League and 4 seasons as a football club has formed, to have them to play in European football. They play in the Conference League. They're in the finals, of course, in a couple of weeks from now to play against Chesterfield. But as of them to play in the UEFA Champions League, that's never heard of by a Pranos football club. Never ever played in that major competition. Meanwhile, in the pitch, it's a free kick here for City. There's a challenge right there from one of the Pranos players there. It's going to be a free kick here for the sky blue and white stripes. So Messi will take it here for City. And Travis will come on the pitch and Maradona comes off the pitch. Now, good wall defended there off. Now to Ziyech. Now for City. Now here's to Robert Cliff. Now to Williams. And now all the way now to Haaland now. Haaland now on the attack here. This could be a goal back in the match, and it is. It's 1-1. And a goal from Erling Haaland. And the Norwegian forward has made it a goal back in the game to make it 1 apiece in the match. 1v1 there. Beast past the goalkeeper ter Stegen. And now it's 1-1 in the match. Great pass right there from Williams. He meets the pass there to Erling Haaland. And Haaland right there really pressed the pass there. 1v1 to the keeper. And now it's 1-1 in the game here at the Airlines Arena. And great goal there from Haaland. That's probably stopped City's hopes on qualifying for European football this season as it stands. Now Travis now. Now obviously to the ball now to Alaba. Now back to Travis. And now to Messi. And now to, okay, good defending there from Pranos right there. It's going to be a throw in here for City again here. We've got 13 minutes to be played left of the game here. A throw in here now to Travis. Now here's now to Savic now. Now Haaland. Haaland there on the attack. Now Kaka. Now Kaka now. Pass there to Haaland. Pass there. Oh! Could have been. Oh, clearance away maybe. And now here's Neymar. And now here's Cellini. And now Boateng. And now here's Ziyech. Now Cellini. We've got at least now, well, 2 minutes left of the game to go. 2 minutes left to play. Now Kaka. Lost control of the ball. We've got 2 minutes left of stoppage time remaining. 2 minutes left of stoppage time remaining here in the game here. Still 1 apiece. They might get a draw out of this. And City might be a little bit disappointed not to get a result here, a win, to try and get them into the European positions. But it's all over anyways here. And the game ends here at the Airlines Arena as Georgian City won, Parantos won at the end of tonight's game here on Thursday night action. A big draw, a big point right there. Both teams have dropped points, but as of for City, that's not looking good for them, as they may not qualify for any European football next season. But what do you think about the whole occasion today in the gap matchup here between Parentos and City while watching this in the studio? It was a great game to watch between two teams here at the Airlines Arena, but as of the meanings of the matchup in this result today, for City, however, it seems like a disappointing defeat really in a way rather than a draw, because they want to play in those major European competitions for the Champions League, the Europa League, Conference League maybe. But, you know, not had a very good season they haven't had. And we know that City obviously got their last game on Sunday to play away from home against Grasshoppers United. But as of here tonight, you know, to drop points and probably not likely now to qualify for European football, it's going to be a very, very tough pre-season they're going to have after the season ends for Georgetown City. Does that mean that Messi could leave the club? Will that mean that Neymar could leave? Does that mean Roberto Mancini might get the sack as manager for Georgetown City? Who knows? And we'll have to find that out during pre-season if that's the case. But as of for Pros, however, they obviously got to play Hassenfield Terriers in their last league game at home on Sunday. They've also got, obviously, a European Cup final against Chesico Blue Tigers in the Conference League final. And also they've also got to play in the RFA Kings Cup Trophy final to the Red Bull Tomato next weekend following after the Hassenfield Terriers game on Sunday. So they've got a lot to play for, Pros, however. Huge congratulations during the week to qualify for Champions League football. But can they end the season with 2 doubles of trophies in the Cup competition and also for the Europa Conference League? We'll have to find out. Thank you there, Gary. And let's go now to the game highlights of all the coverage here of the PremierLiga action for all the content here. And a very intense Los Andreas derby, however, as Los Andreas Pompey are trying to fight for their lives away from safety. But as for Los Andreas, they're a mid-table team, as Ruud Gullit's first ever Los Andreas derby in a snowy day in Westphalia almost went in from a cross right there from Gascoigne all the way to a header there from Falcao, but gone wide for a goal kick. And then Los Andreas, however, got themselves in the lead as Shearer strikes it past James Taylor to put Los Andreas in the lead here, as Ruud Gullit's first ever derby match as a manager for Los Andreas went to a perfect start right there, half an hour into the matchup to make it 1-0 to Los Andreas in the game. There's almost a chance to make it 2-0 to Los Andreas as Falcao passed it all the way there to Scott Barker and then shot strikes it but scuffed wide for a goal kick. And that's almost went in to make it 2-0 nearly so, but it's gone wide and now it's going to be a goal kick here and it's going to be Los Andreas' goal kick in the game. In the 82nd minute of the matchup, Alex Hunter passed the ball to Alan Shearer to knock it all the way to Leon Dyer as a struggling Los Andreas side. Los Andreas Pompey got themselves a level inside the game. It's now 1-1 in the matchup and now both are trying to share a point here it seems because Los Andreas Pompey is a crucial game for them on their safety this season as they are worried of course on their last league game on Sunday. And a crucial point for Los Andreas Pompey of safety. They went away from home to Los Andreas, their rivals, and got a point here, 1-1. And then Grasshoppers now got themselves a chance to get themselves in the lead as Pavard Neves crossed the ball in right there to Carlos Tevez. Strikes into that bottom corner and now Grasshoppers lead here by 1-0. Great pass there from Mobley there to Neves. And Neves crossed the ball into the box, right into the foot of Tevez, and now it's 1-0 to Grasshoppers United. And just before half-time, Red Bull Tomato got themselves level in the game as Iron Robin was 1v1 to the goalkeeper Ospina, and now it's 1 apiece in the match. And a great goal right there from Robin, and I've got to say that's a great crucial goal before half-time for Red Bull Tomato to probably get themselves a chance to get themselves in the lead in the second half as the Dutchman puts them level in the game. And both teams share a point with one another here as it is Grasshoppers United 1, Red Bull Tomato 1 at the end of the game. Since Adders confirmed themselves as league champions on Tuesday, unfortunately Hashtag United got themselves a goal as a deflection from a head from Tony Kroos from a strike there from Spencer Owen to put Hashtag in the lead by 1-0 in the game. What a goal from him, the midfielder, and Oliver Kahn was a bit disappointed there to concede that one, but I think Addis probably doesn't really care as such really, as they are champions of the league already. The champions of this season, Adders, got themselves a chance in the game from Davy Blind. Strikes it all the way to Ben Foster's hand for a corner there for Adders Gunners. A good ball there from Blind, and he hits in the bottom corner, but saved there from Ben Foster to keep that one out. That's a marvellous save there from the cycling GK Ben Foster. And then in the second half, however, Speed almost scored, but defending was a little bit atrocious at the back, as Speed won the ball off there from Ryan James, as he was 1v1 there to Oliver Kahn to make it 2-0 to Hashtag, as Hashtag extend the lead, and Speed does a Ronaldo celebration to dedicate that goal to him, as he's leaving the Red Devils at the end of the season. But Hashtag extend the lead meanwhile in this match here by 2-0 in the game. 2 goals and 3 points for Hashtag. That win right there gets them well off from the relegation drop. They are 3 points clear from the relegation playoffs. All thanks from Speed and all thanks from Spencer Owen, as their game against Cobham on Sunday is more likely they're going to survive this season after beating the PremierLiga champions Adders here tonight. There was a big chance there for Hassenfield Terriers, as Abu Bakr unfortunately lost the ball from Inter Taloga, and the referee puts a free kick there for Hassenfield Terriers, as Lisandro Martinez fouled their Abu Bakr, and now Hassenfield there won themselves a free kick in the game. Then Hassenfield Terriers got themselves a free kick as Michael Landrum takes it for Hassenfield, pings it all the way into the box. Head away there from Lisandro Martinez, lost the ball again there, and Hassenfield almost strikes into the back of the net, but went wide for a goal kick in the game. And that was close there for Hassenfield to get themselves in the lead, as this game is a must-win for them if they want to survive this season. However, the Australian Aaron Moy fouled Anton Griezmann and gives away a free kick there for Inter Taloga. And it was a reckless 50-50 challenge in a way. But he did try and take the ball off of him and trying to pull him aside. So a free kick here for Taloga for Ten Hag's side. And then David Beckham takes a free kick, strikes it, but scuffed wide out into the crowd. But it wasn't much between the two sides here at the C-Pro Stadium, as it ends goalless here in the game between these two teams. There wasn't much involved in this matchup between Padres and South Coast. However, Cantona strikes it past Silson to put Padres in the lead in the game here by 1-0 in the game. What a strike right there from Uwar Eric Cantona, as Padres Impact are hoping to actually fight Waynord in the last game of the season for that Champions League spot. And that goal right there can help them maybe to do so. And I've got to say, it was actually poor defender at the back. It was there from South Coast defender. And then obviously won the ball from Lacazette, passed there to Cantona, and then he hit it in past the keeper to make it 1-0. There was only a single goal involved this matchup here at the La Soccer Stadium, as Padres Impact won the game here by 1-0 in the match. An unbelievable cross there from Andrei Sharvin into the box there to Eto, but saved there from Oblak to keep it out. And then Eto again strikes it again, but saved there from the keeper. And that could have been right there 1-0 to Sporting Sun Lake, but it was denied by Jan Oblak. And 2 great saves from him. And then again a corner here for Sporting Sun Lake. Head away from Goldfield's defence. And then obviously Theo Hernandez passed there to Wilfred Boney. Strikes it past the goalkeeper Oblak to make it 1-0 to Sporting Sun Lake. This is nothing like them at all in this matchup here, to them to have a lead against a team who have got a Champions League final to take place in a couple of weeks' time against Bayern Munich, and now they're losing to Sporting Sun Lake here by 1-0. Then, however, Hazard passed the ball there to Gareth Bale, and Bale crossed the ball into the box, right into the foot there, so it's saved there to stop by the goalkeeper Bill Hilton to keep that one out, and they hang on here, Sporting Sun Lake here by 1-0. Great save there from the keeper, the clearance there from him, great cover from Hilton. And then meanwhile here, passing from Kieran Tierney, all the way there to Tino Werner in the second half, as he really pressed on the goalkeeper of Sporting Sun Lake. But another save, stopped right there from Bill Hilton. And now it's going to be a corner here in the matchup here for Goldfield. Great counter press there from Tino Werner, but another save again. He's been very good today, Bill Hilton, to keep that one out. A nice counter-attack there from Bale there, knocked the ball all the way to Hazard, swayed it there to Tino Werner, but save, rebounded back to Werner again, and he hits into the open net. And now Goldfield Boys United now are level in the game here by 1 apiece in this match. Great pass there from Bale, all the way into Hazard, into the box there Werner, had a shot, saved, rebounded back to Werner again, goal. And now is a goal back in the match up here to make it 1 apiece in the game. That's a great shot, deflected, back to Werner again, and now it's 1-1 in the match. However, their great attack in there from Tino Werner there to Edison Cavani strikes past goalkeeper Bill Hilton now to make it 2-1 in the matchup here. What a strike there. And I can't believe the goalkeeper, I'll say fair play to Hilton, made some perfect covers when they were leading the matchup, but I think it's been too much, for him to save that shot. But now it's 2-1 to Goldfield. However, in the late minute of the game, Golmes passed the ball there to Samuel Eto'o, as Eto'o was 1v1 to Jan Oblak. In the 95th minute, Sporting St Lake have got themselves a likely point over Goldfield. And I think the Goldfield supporters are very disappointed that they've actually conceded a last-minute goal against Sporting St Lake by 2-2. They can't do this against Bayern Munich on Saturday's game on the 16th of December, because that means that they probably get thrashed in that matchup. But as of right here, poor defender the back here and give away a last-minute goal right there from Sporting St Lake to make it 2-2. And a decent point there for Sean Dyche's Sporting St Lake. They got a point over Goldfield here tonight as it ends here 2-2. The battle of the relegation drop between Iceberg Forest versus Polsberg United, but it started off a great start for Iceberg as they got themselves in an early lead in the game by Scott Hodgson in the matchup, and that goal might mean that Iceberg could be safe from relegation and Polsberg are in big trouble, it seems. And however, Iceberg Forest got themselves a chance to make it 2-0, and they almost did, but saved there from Schmeichel to keep that one out. But still 1-0 in the game. Great pass from Deco. Had a shot, but unfortunately it was actually saved there from the keeper. And now it's still 1-0 in the game here for Forest. And a great cross into the box here from Deco, all the way to Gilfrey Sigurdsson, and then ball almost went in there from Gilfrey, but it's gone a little bit wide for a goal kick there. Almost close to make it 2 for Iceberg. Then meanwhile here, Deco there the ball here. Nice pass there down to Gilfrey Sigurdsson. Gilfrey there to Quincy Promas, but the flag was offside there as a flagsman flagged off their offside appeal there in the game here at Willard Road. And the Polsberg fans, however, seem very, very anxious and worried and anxiety to hit it in here. And meanwhile, almost a goal there from Scott Hodgson to make it 2. As Iceberg Forest has been all over Polsberg in this matchup. And there's no fight, no spirit, and all of the Iceberg fans are booing their team, it looks like, because they are definitely heading down to Division 1. And that win right there means that Polsberg have to win against Wernord on Sunday. If they don't, that means relegation for them next season. There was almost a chance for Cheska to get themselves in an early lead in the game against Gotham Town, but it's actually gone wide for a goal kick there. A poor pass there from Gotham Town defender Captain Hutchins to pass it to the wrong player. And it's scuffed wide right there for a goal kick. And then Chesco Blue Tigers, however, won the ball from Gotham Town's Ben Rice as Pau Torres and Minamino not there to Royce. All the way to Mane, hits it past the goalkeeper, and now Chesco Blue Tigers finally are in the lead in the matchup from the captain himself, Sadio Mane. He's made some multiple chances in the game so far against Gotham Town, but finally he's got the breakthrough, and now they're in the lead for the first time this game by 1-0 in the match. And however, meanwhile here, Royce was 1v1 to the goalkeeper Mark Green to place it through the bottom corner of the net, as the German Royce makes it 2-0 in the game in the first half of the match. And a pass there from Matthias all the way there to Royce. 1v1 to the goalkeeper, and he placed it through to the bottom corner, and now it's 2-0. But luckily, Gotham Town got themselves a consolation goal, as actually Pele, however, won the ball from the defender of Hector Bellerin out in the box, all the way there to Ben Rice's head. And can Gotham get themselves back in the game, because they've only got now 2 games from now and also Sunday left in the PremierLiga, as they'll be heading back down to Division 1. But at least they can play for something, maybe, before they return to Division 1 next season. As Pele crosses the ball into the box, into the head of Ben Rice, and there you go. However, Chesco Blue Tigers hanged on to that 2-1 lead until the 90th minute of the matchup, as Royce and Mane wins the game for Chesco, as it ends here by 2-1 here at Stamford Bridge. The official results for Matchday 37 of the PremierLiga. Los Andras 1, Los Andras Pompey 1. The Georgington Red Devils 1, Waynord 2, Hashtag United 2, Adders 0, Grasshoppers United 1, Red Bull Tomato 1, Georgington City 1, Parantos 1, Hassenfield Terriers 0, Inter Taloga 0, Padres Impact 1, South Coast Rangers 0, Goldfield Boys United 2, Sporting San Lake 2, Polksburg United 0, Iceberg Forest 1, and Chesapeake Blue Tigers 2, Cobham Town 1. And the official league table as it stands, as Adders Gunners at top with 89 points and crowned as champions. In second place, going into the last game of the season, is Georgington Red Devils, the second, with 81 points. In third place, we have is Parantos with 73 points. In fourth place, we have on the verge of qualifying for the Champions League is Waynord with 71 points. In fifth place, we have Padres Impact with 68 points. And in sixth position, we have is Goldfield Boys United with 66 points. In seventh position, climb up the table in the Conference League positions, Red Bull Tomato with 66. In eighth is Inter Taloga with 65. In ninth place was Georgington City with 64 points. And in 10th position, we have his Chesapeake Blue Tigers with 63 points. In the bottom half of the table is Sporting San Lake with 42 points. In 12th position, climb up the table is Los Andras with 41 points. In 13th place with South Coast Rangers with 41 points. In 14th position, going into the last game of the season, is Grasshoppers United with 35 points and survived and secured Premier League safety after the result today. But as for hashtag, Hassenfield, Iceberg Forest, Los Andras Pompey and Polksburg United, all of the five of those teams all fighting each other for the battle of the relegation survival, as hashtag United are 15th position with 31 points. In 16th place with Hassenfield Terriers with 31 points. In 17th position, we have his Iceberg Forest with 28 points. In 18th in the relegation playoffs, we have Los Andras Pompey with 28 points. And in 19th place, we have his Polksburg United with 27 points. And last position, we have his Cobham Town with 14 points. And don't you forget, on Matchday 30, the final league games of the season takes place this Sunday, as we'll be featuring the relegation battle, as Cobham Town will take on hashtag United, Los Andras Pompey versus Sporting San Lake, Parantos versus Hassenfield Terriers, South Coast Rangers versus Iceberg Forest, and Waynord versus Polksburg United. And the game highlights we're going to have is Alice versus Goldfield Boys United, Chesapeake Blue Tigers versus Georgington Red Devils, and Grasshoppers United versus Georgington City, and Inter Taloga versus Los Andras and Red Bull. And that's all from us here for Matchday 37 of the PremierLiga. From myself here today, Gary Walker, and we'll see you on Sunday for the last games of the PremierLiga season, as it's going to be very entertaining as who will be going down with Cobham Town in Division 1 next season. But that's all we have time for here today with Gary Walker, and also here with Gary Hopper. Have a good one tonight. Goodbye.